There's the bell, and it's Naomi looking to get a singles victory. Here tonight.
We know that Naomi loves
going for the pin early. And she's not done yet. Still in it. Turning the tables. Oh, man. Oh, vigorous impact from the choke slam. Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Super kick. Ouch. Elbow drop. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Jade's gaining the upper hand.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. There it is. I'm feeling it.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight.
Well, a couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Oh, feet tackle. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded.
Cargill stamping an end to this.
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. Cargill gets the win. Here is your winner, Here we go as the superstars appear ready for this hazardous Hell in a Cell match. Set for this match, we have Randy Orton, Joaquin Wilde, and Xavier Woods.
You have to have a lot of animosity for your opposition to agree to a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, God.
Dodge is out of the way.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Oh, what a quick answer.
What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh. Familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle rope. Spiking DDT. Oh, man.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. Boom! What kind of headspace do you need to be in to succeed in a triple threat match?
A very focused one, Michael. There's no room for distractions.
I'll second that. Focus is the only...
RKO out of nowhere!
Picture perfect from Orton.
Cover!
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys.
Tag team action underway. Two teams duking it out for supremacy in this one.
We talk a lot about who the best tag teams of all time are, but these guys are tired of talking. Both teams are looking to prove themselves and steal the show here tonight.
Big E responds.
Nicely done with inverted scoop slam.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Oh, ooh.
The WWE Universe starting to feel the power with Big E right about...
Oh, God. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Launched with a suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Big E is really dialed in right now.
Full focus on the face of Big E.
Oh, my, sent flying.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, my, down with authority.
Narrowly escaping there. Has his opponent up. This is about to be over because here comes the big ending. Does Jimmy have any fight left? Cover.
2.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Big E and Seth
The Hell in a Cell structure now locked up tight, so let's get right in. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Makes the cover. Bring out the pin right there. But meanwhile, Creed
looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
This is just brute power.
Release German.
Into gear finds its mark.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
If this lands, it's over.
Big splash.
Brutus Creed is down and out.
Then we have Kingston. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Bam! When it comes to Hell in a Cell, it's often the more merciless superstar who ends up coming out on top. This match plays to the advantage of the sadistic and
there's a kick and Black Mass.
lights out. That has to be the end right now.
Big splash.
Gosh, how do you do that?
Del Toro has him staring at the lights.
There's a kick and Black Mass.
Lights out.
Big problem for Kofi Kingston.
Now we have Cruz Del Toro. Has to find a way out of this. And he turned it around. Kofi Kingston.
Kofi got it. Kofi got it.
Into the cover.
Able to end the pin count there.
There's a kick and Black Mass.
Lights out. Dominating maneuver could end things.
Suplex.
German suplex. Ooh. Got a clothesline.
Double stop.
Del Toro enziguri. That's going to keep Black down.
Not a good spot to be in. Down.
It could be all over here.
And breaks the count. This match continues on.
Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective.
Del Toro.
There's a kick and Black Mass.
Lights out. Did Black just put an end to this?
Now we have Del Toro. There's a kick and Black Mass.
Lights out. Now that's how you put the nail in the coffin.
And into the corner he goes.
What a back elbow.
And he answers back on Cruz.
Bam! He's covering him. He's got him.
He puts an end to the pin there. And now we see Creed. Ouch. Spinning heel kick.
Look at that gash on the face of Brutus. Cover. We have a cover.
2. Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
That's going to keep Black down. Looking to capitalize on that move.
And a kick out. What on earth?
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
On a normal night, that wins it for Kofi, but tonight has proven to be a much different night. Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Caught with a clothesline. Spinning back, elbow connects.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Alistair
Zelina Vega set for action here tonight.
Because of her size, Zelina is often underestimated and seen as the underdog in her match. But honestly, that only drives Zelina even more to succeed.
Yeah, Zelina is used to being counted out before the bell is even rung and proving everyone wrong after the fact.
And across the ring is the beautiful Madness, Julia, a competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
Oh, you want to talk about a superstar who's lived up to the hype and then some? Look no further than Julia. There's a reason Julia's been a standout and a top dog no matter where she's competed. And she reminds both her competitors and the WWE Universe of that every time she sets foot in the ring.
She manages to reverse it. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Running clothesline. And now here's the cover. Quick shoulder up. Not yet. Because of her size, Zelina Vega is often underestimated.
But that discounts her veteran experience and craftiness, Cole. At the end of the day, Zelina Vega is no underdog, and she loves to prove just why it's foolish to underestimate her. Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up, and the Michinoku driver.
Julia lining up her opponent. Here it comes. Arrivederci. Now Julia needs to end this.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
Julia has to be happy with that win.
The beautiful Madness just reveling in this victory. Soak it in.
No shortage of history or issues between these two men, Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
Rollins at one time idolized Punk, even took orders from him. But Punk walked out of WWE and then wanted to just waltz right back in like nothing ever happened. Well, that didn't sit too well with Rollins.
I get it, Corey, but this is also CM Punk we're talking about. Punk isn't one to care about what others think of him, especially someone he sees as an annoyance like Seth Rollins. If Rollins has issues, Punk is more than willing to settle them in the ring.
Yeah, one thing we know for certain, this is going to be a hell of a fight. What a way to get out of that one.
I think something that could tip the scales in Seth's favor against CM Punk is conditioning. Seth is in the best shape of his life and has never stopped striving to be better today than he was yesterday.
That's a good point, Corey. I'm sure Seth will try to use that to his advantage. But if Punk has taught us anything in his career, it's that he can neutralize any advantage an opponent has with his shrewdness alone. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and Rollins' plan for defeating Punk is being put into action now.
He almost got caught by that one.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Check out the springboard.
Got out of the way that time. Connects on the kick.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
He connects with a counter.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Vintage pedigree.
This is getting out of control. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Right to the back of the neck. And on the line for Punk.
Going for the cover.
Seth Rollins wins.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins has done it. A huge win here over CM Punk. Rollins channeled all of his rage for Punk into capturing this win.
What a battle this was. Punk put up a hell of a fight, but Rollins was here to prove a point. He was not going to stop until he accomplished that task.
And point proven. CM Punk couldn't topple the Revolutionary. This is Seth Rollins' WWE now, and Punk is just going to have...
Last man standing match underway. There are no disqualifications or countouts or pinfalls or submissions. You can win when you incapacitate your opponent enough where they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Oh, man. Steered away there.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Ow, stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Oh, my!
Consecutive attacks, keeping Lynch off her game.
Yeah, Bliss is satiating the urge to batter and bruise Becky.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
It's time for Becky to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Watching her tray rise. We know what she's looking for here.
From the top!
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Right to the face.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss
Connects with a DDT.
Uh-oh. Look out. Simple but effective. Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here. And Becky anticipated that.
Bliss, look at this! Vintage Alexa Bliss!
And Bliss now in utter glee over the condition she just put Lynch in with that maneuver.
Check this out. What a DDT. Man, good night. Lynch is done. 2,
3, 6. Threatening the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
I have a feeling we're about to learn a lot about these superstars and what makes them tick in this Extreme Rules match.
These matches always stress me out. An environment like this can turn a superstar into someone they never thought they'd become.
Or you could say this match reveals a superstar's true colors, Saxton. That's far more likely.
Caught the leg.
Timed his defense perfectly. Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Elbow drop. Piercing. Boom. We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves. The ring general.
Power bomb.
Big opening for Gunther to take this. With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
I think we're gonna see which superstars can really get extreme, guys.
That's what this match is all about, Saxton. Nothing's holding anyone back now. And now they can all do whatever they want to each other.
Within reason, of course.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, Cole. As reasonable as an Extreme Rules match can be.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Elbow drop. Piercing.
And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down a peg.
Power driver.
Spiked him.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Counted into an inverted DDT.
And he tosses him back in now. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh, my goodness. Oh! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The perched up top.
Knee drop. Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Getting carried to a vulnerable.
Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Gunther walks away the loser here.
Punk just made a huge statement to the entire WWE with this victory.
Locked inside this massive structure, these superstars have no choice but to battle it out in what promises to be another
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! And pops the shoulder up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now. Oh, what an elbow. Oh my gosh! And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Knife edge chop. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Counter right when it was needed.
Cody toying with his opponent a little bit. Forearm club.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Bringing this back into the ring.
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger. Rose timed that one.
Triple threats are always an interesting situation.
Well, they're a lot more than just interesting, Cole. There's no disqualification. You don't have to be pinned to lose, and you're in two crosshairs. This is a downright dangerous situation to be in. The bionic elbow.
And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack. Cody manages to counter, and Rhodes continuing his charge.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Got them off their feet here. Down on the windpipe.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right to the throat.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's far from finished.
Cody Rhodes.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Immediate cover after the impact. Hangs on by a thread.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this. I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
The American Nightmare with a
Springboard cover. Shoulders down. This could be it. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
What a headbutt.
Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Brutal knee strike. Planted with the bulldog. Boots up. Cody going for the pin. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Ooh. And now he gets back into the ring. Off the rope. Into the roundhouse kick.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. Crossroads.
That could finish off Roman.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
And Roman's shoulders are down.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go as we kick off this huge fatal four-way match.
Spear!
Will Jay take advantage?
Jacob Fox, who's got a problem here.
Oh, he just kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can't.
Spear! Jay nailed all of it.
Spear!
That's going to keep Black down.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Uso.
Jay can seal it here.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
Taking things to the top rope, and now he's back into the ring.
In it on the top. Jacob's planning something here.
And looking at Jacob on two.
DDT.
Look at Jay.
There's a kick, and
That's got to be it.
goes for the tail. Looking up.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Just like that, Black gets stopped. There's a kick, and Black Mass lights out.
Made the clothesline with a repeat combination. That's the door down.
For the hardest reverses, the left is down.
Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The feeling is electric in here. It's a big fight.
Spear! Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Devastating attack from the Viper.
Breaks the close count.
There's some RKO. Randy Orton. There it is. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Two.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Implanted by the DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
And meanwhile, the Viper.
An RKO from out of nowhere.
Jacob Fatu's got a prop. RKO! Emphatic statement from the Viper. RKO!
And it can be all over for Jay. Beautiful. Right into the cover. Two.
And that does it. Beats the odds and gets the fatal four-way win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all four superstars. Whenever Roman Reigns and John Cena meet inside the ring, there is pride on the line.
Two men who both want to be the top dog in WWE, but there's only one room at the top of the mountain.
And if their past matches are any indication, this thing could end up registering on the Richter scale.
he's got to refocus up now. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Gosh.
What a punch. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun.
Big elbow drop.
We've got two of the very best in the ring tonight, John Cena and Roman Reigns. How can either man get ahead?
For Reigns, I think it's all about taking the fight to Cena and not allowing an inch of breathing room. As for Cena, he needs to draw this one out.
Can he do it? And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Michinoku driver. And here's John Cena.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
The greatness of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with
Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get from the top.
Side steps and
Countered into a backbreaker.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Soaring. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Boom! Good defense from him. Big back body drop.
you see the height on that?
And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
This is what Cena does. Finding energy and getting it done. Ooh, elbow strike. Ooh.
Stomp to the belly.
That's a no-good driver.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Uh-oh. Oh, great wherewithal there. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Cena right now.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. An elbow will break that up. Cena. Looking for the end.
Does Cena put this one away?
And going for the pin. And that's it. John Cena wins.
Here is your winner, John
The door is shut and locked in the Devil's Playground.
Just take a long, hard look at the unforgiving steel structure that is Hell in a Cell, gentlemen. There's about to be some carnage that we will blissfully be shielded from thanks to the cage.
Yeah, it's not like any fight's ever made its way outside of Hell in a Cell. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Ooh.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Boot to the stomach. Oh. Big elbow drop.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now.
Reversal from Braun.
Eddie was finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
And he had Braun's number there. So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give in to your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist.
Eddie up top. Shoulder tackle. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Kicks out after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Picked up. Beautiful spin out powerbomb. Measured up and
Fist drop.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut. Eddie there showing off his in-ring acumen.
veteran expertise putting him in perfect position to pull that off. Target acquired and destroyed.
He's able to counter that. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Look at the high front splash. Does it?
Will Eddie end this?
There's two.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
Match underway, and Flair is ready as ever.
The Queen is always ready for action, Cole. It just comes with the territory. Charlotte was born and bred for this business and for greatness, and she reminds us all of that each and every time she steps foot in the ring.
Never short of ego or athleticism. Hopefully, we'll see more of the latter tonight.
But let's get to Jordynne Grace. One look at her, and you know she's going to be a ferocious opponent. And if you need further evidence, just check out her past match.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And Grace is really fired up.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Forearm smash!
Uh-oh.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Vertical breaker.
Metal rope forearm on point.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Jordan's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Vicious double axe handle.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
You can tell that Charlotte has lost her cool, and her opponent capitalized on the opportunity.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that. Surge dead in its tracks. Boom!
Oh, my forearm! Great sequence of offense from Grace.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
Oh, ouch! Stiff kick. And Charlotte was put in check there.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Gut wrench into
Gut wrencher, face buster, and then a kip up. Crashing down hard.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Kick by Grace. Here it comes.
juggernaut driver.
Will Grace seal the deal?
2. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I.
We've got Chelsea Green in action here tonight.
Chelsea Green just exudes confidence, and why shouldn't she? She's a winner. And while Chelsea might not be everyone's cup of tea, when you're as good in the ring as she is, you don't need to be.
I don't think Chelsea's anyone's cup of tea. But that's because she's more like a bitter cup of coffee.
But if there's one thing Liv Morgan loves, it's wreaking havoc. When Liv puts her body on the line, she doesn't care if something bad happens to her, as long as something worse happens to her opponent.
Just like that, she turned it around.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Wow. Drop kick. Beautiful. And that will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence. Face buster. Shining Wizard. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea now just trying to survive.
Corey, what advice would you give for handling Liv Morgan here? Because Liv is definitely a handful.
I'm going to tell her you said that, Cole. But the biggest piece of advice I can give is to just face Liv head on. Liv can go when the time comes, but she can also be pretty conflict avoidant. So give her nonstop conflict in physical form.
What a reversal. Double knee face buster.
Morgan letting her passion shine. Jumping complete shot. Liv could have this one. Liv Morgan, oblivion. That could end Chelsea's night.
And right away to the pin. 2 count. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Chelsea Green taking the L here.
Liv threw all caution out the window and just went for it.
Yep, and now she gets to call herself a winner.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. In tonight's battle, we begin with Roman Reigns and The Rock. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners.
Boy, takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
What power! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Placed him in the corner here. Wicked clothesline.
Big elbow drop.
Braun in the hard way.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
They got their opponent in the fireman's carry and
Driven down with a flapjack. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Ooh!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Uh-oh. Look at the power. And perhaps Reigns' confidence just got a bit shaken.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Boom. Reigns is wasted.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Superman punch.
Oof. Boom. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He answers right back.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
And now placed in the corner. And a couple back elbows to follow. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Connects. Saw it coming.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Into a power slam.
Breaker pausing to...
No way. Somersault plunge onto the floor.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Big counter from Reigns.
What a spear by Reigns! Braun with a cause for concern. What a spear by Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
In the hard way.
Just manages to beat the count.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Boom. And he saw that coming from Braun.
Superman punch! Oof.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Spear!
Feeling like it's over for Breakker.
Here it is.
Now the pin.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns and The Rock.
Impressive victory for the team, especially Roman Reigns, who really helped put this one away.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.